How's it going, everyone? Today is Wednesday, the 4th of August, 2021. I didn't open any new trades today. I'm basically just sitting back and watching either time decay work in my favor and or price action work in my favor. However, 4 of those positions I did roll out, starting up here with CCL, which is Carnival Cruise Lines. And I initially had the 22 put, and I'm still there at the 22 put. I rolled it out to next week and I collected 24 cents, which was almost as much as the original position at 32 cents. So that's pretty good. Then I also rolled out the Pinterest position again, which was no surprise to me. This was the one that initially started on earnings. I had a 1-day play and I had a huge swing down, probably like a 2 standard deviation move, which is pretty rare. Had rolled out to this week, and then I just rolled it out again to next week, the 13th of August. And I rolled that for 20 cents last week and then 24 cents this week. So for next week, that means I'm basically just shooting for this to essentially expire worthless or close to it. And I have now collected a total of 70, 90, what was that, $1.14. So if this trade eventually goes my way, I will end up collecting, around $1 in premium or $1 in profit. And I will have been in the trade for 2 weeks, but I got the 65 strike here and it's still trading around 60. So I bet I'm gonna have to roll it out again, maybe a couple more times, but that's okay. It keeps, the buying power has remained the same the whole time, and I keep rolling for a credit. And as long as I can keep getting a credit, I'm probably gonna keep rolling. I guess back up here to Carnival Cruise Lines, I got 32 and 24, so that's like 56 cents over 2 weeks. And again, I'll be looking to close that out around like 90% max profit. And with the Carnival one here, that works out mostly. It's just like I went in 2 weeks in a row, right? I mean, those prices are almost the same credits. I'm not really losing out much there, where on this one I am. This was 70 cents for 1 day, and now I'm only getting 20 cents per week. So that's kind of low. That's where when you roll stuff out, you kind of lose out on your return on capital, right? Instead of getting 70 cents a week, I'm only getting 20 cents now and 24 cents. All right, and then I also rolled out TDOC. TDOC probably still has a decent chance of finishing out of the money, which is what I want as the seller. However, tomorrow, Thursday, I have a pretty busy day personally, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to trade at all. So this is more of a preemptive roll. I just didn't want to have to worry about it. And so I stuck with the same 152.5 put, and I rolled it out to next week, the 13th of August, 9 days away. I collected $1.47 in premium. And again, next week, I'll be looking for that to basically expire worthless or close to it. And then last but not least is AMD. This AMD position up here, I made a quick buck in like 2 hours and I got lucky, which, hey, I'll take it. But this AMD position that I opened this week has gone against me. AMD is really going sky high right now. I don't know who is buying this stuff at this price, man. It is totally overbought on literally every time frame that you can look at least earlier today it was. So anyways, I had the 115 call for this week. That did not work out, and I was able to roll it to next week for a credit. And now I'm at the 118, so that's great. I improved by 3 strikes, and I still got a 30-cent credit, so that's great. And I guess lastly here, we can look at what I would be losing if I would just decide to close the trades out. So this is the pre-roll loss, which is cumulative. So with CCL, it's just the one time. So if I were to close this trade today, instead of rolling it, I would have lost $142. Pinterest, if I would initially close that, I would have lost $860. And then I rolled it today again, and I would have lost, what is that, like 28 more dollars. So this position had basically gone nowhere for this week, which I guess is good. However, it didn't go in my favor, so that's why I got to roll it out again. So grand total, if I would close it out today, I'd be down $888. But I rolled it to next week for a 24-cent credit, and I'm just waiting for this to come back into my favor. And then TDOC is just one time here. I would have lost 172. And then AMD really went up against me. I'd be down 628 just on this one contract if I would have closed it today. But I was able to roll it out for 3 strikes better and get 30 more cents for next week. And I think as of right now, this has already started to make back some money for me. I think all of these rolls have actually. It's not a lot, but they're positive returns now instead of negative. So anyways, I'm going to be sitting on these for the next, week to 9 days. and I'm just going to try to close those out for, you know, anywhere 70% to 100% of my max profit. All right, I think that covers everything. Like I said, I'm probably not going to do any trading tomorrow because I'm pretty busy personally, so there's probably no video tomorrow either. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video.